The opening day in Singapore was Roger Federer's last in this year's IPTL competition, and in front of a packed Singapore indoor stadium, the 17-time Grand Slam champion inspired the UAE Royals to a crucial victory.
Federer beats Wawrinka to give the UAE Royals victory over the hosts, the Singapore Slammers.
That 27-23 victory came at the perfect time for the Royals. They and home side, the Singapore Slammers, are separated by a winning percentage of just 1.7. The final two group stage matches would decide which team would join the Indian Aces in Sunday's showpiece final.
Come on, Mavericks!
In the afternoon session, the Royals would take on struggling Philippine Mavericks. A win by a big margin of games could be crucial if they were to overtake the Slammers on this final afternoon. Goran Ivanisevic got the team up and running in some style the previous day, but came up against a bullish stand-in Mavericks captain in James Blake. The first set was taken by the Mavericks 6-4, and when Kiki Mladenovic was in trouble early with a calf strain, the Royals' hopes were suddenly looking bleak. The French star battled on, but clearly not moving well. Jamila Gardasova was quick to take advantage.
It's a lovely shot.
Philippine Mavericks.
Kiki put up a heroic stand to fight back from 5-love down, losing the set 6-3. And in the mixed doubles that followed, she would take it 6-1 alongside Daniel Nestor.
Oh, what a way to finish it.
In the men's doubles, though, Edouard Roger Vasselin and Treat Huey pulled out every shot in the book to restore the Mavs to a 2-game advantage.
Oh, it's a good little hustle, that.
An early break would give Marin Cilic the upper hand against fellow Croatian Ivo Karlovic in the men's singles. With the scores tied at 23-all, a first to 10-point super shootout would decide it, but the giant server across the net would ace it out on a deciding point, all but ending the Royals' final dream.
It's the Philippine Mavericks who beat the UAE Royals.
Philippine Mavericks.
Yeah, it's been a great season. We had a lot of fun, and unfortunately we couldn't make it into the finals. But what a great concept! All the players enjoyed it. Well done to Mahesh to putting this great concept together, and I think everybody enjoyed it. And thank you for the people here in Singapore. You've been a great crowd, and we enjoyed being here. Thank you very much.
That result meant that the night match between the top two teams, the Singapore Slammers and the Indian Aces, would be a dress rehearsal for the final on Sunday, unless the Aces could record an emphatic win over their rivals. After 3 days out of action, Fabrice Santoro returned for the Indian Aces in the Legends. He faced Carlos Moya, who overcame an early break to reel off 5 games in a row to seal the first set for the home team.
Oh, that'll do very nicely indeed. Moya finishes with a fine flourish to get the hosts off to the best possible start.
Next to the men's singles and Stan Wawrinka versus Bernard Tomic. The pair traded breaks at the start of the set, but it was the Australian who edged out in front.
Oh, I love that little sneak into the nest.
With the world number 18 serving for the set, the French Open champion's famed fighting spirit came to the fore.
Oh, it's a lovely little lob.
And the world number 4 earned his first IPTL win in the shootout to edge his side closer to securing their spot in the final.
And Wawrinka gets the win in the men's singles for the hosts.
Svetlana Kuznetsova endured a chastening debut in the women's singles, steamrollered by an unwavering Belinda Bencic 6-2 as she booked the Slammers' place in the showpiece final.
Ooh, umpires called it not up there.
Nick Kyrgios joined the TV crew during the 4th set as the Indian Aces pulled one back in the mixed doubles before the young Australian teamed up with Dustin Brown in the men's, entertaining everyone to the max.
I can't believe he's hit that shot to finish it all off. No way. What a rally.
An epic point and another great one to seal the set and a deciding point in the shootout.
Oh, yes.
Fox claimed the bragging rights then, but the Slammers put down a serious marker in advance of the rematch less than 24 hours later.
Today we showed them that we are really tough to beat, so I hope we can win in the final as well, and we will give our best. And yeah, we will discuss the lineup again, and yeah, we'll see.
Nothing like defending the title, so we're gonna go out there and go guns blazing and hopefully come out on top.
So here is confirmation of the final standings after the group stage. Leaders Indian Aces on a winning percentage of 54.1, and the Singapore Slammers doing just enough to beat UAE Royals to second spot. And so, to the grand final, the reigning champions Aces and local heroes the Slammers will fight it out for the right to be named IPTL Champions 2015.